My name is Belinda Wasser, also known as RocketGirl, and today we're going to talk about having a niche when you are a virtual assistant. Whenever anyone is starting a new business, a lot of people are told, and it's sort of a common theme, that you need to niche. And they feel like the only way you're going to make a lot of money is to choose a niche when you start your business. Now, that might be really great advice for some industries, but I think when you're a first-time business owner and you are a virtual assistant just starting out, it's really important to not necessarily pick a niche and not feel the pressure. So today I'm going to talk about what a niche is, and I'm going to give you some more information about how to think about it and when it works. All right, so the ways to niche. So there's three ways to niche if you decide to do it. The first one is, and the example is, you only work with coaches. So the niche is coaches, all right? The next way is you only provide email newsletters. So you only provide Instagram support. You only provide, website work. So it's to niche down in terms of the service that you're providing. And then the third way is to sort of double down on it and to say you're only going to provide email newsletters for coaches. All of this is totally fine, but I want to tell you some of the pitfalls when people niche too soon. Okay, so let's talk about this. Now, if you know, let's say you've had a job recently and you're working with jewelers, and somehow you have this huge network of people who own jewelry stores, and you have a very specific skill, that it makes sense then to niche down, right? Because you have this big network and you have the specific skill for that network. If you don't have that, it's going to be like, you're going to be like in the woods with a flashlight looking for your people. So if you don't already have these people or a way to find them consistently, it's probably not time to choose a niche. Now, here, let me give you the example of what happened with me. When I first started out, I thought working with startups would be really cool. I thought this is going to be fun, exciting. I thought that because I had worked with mature businesses in the past, that I'd be able to see the pitfalls ahead and help them to miss them. But what I learned instead, in the case of my particular clients, was it was hard to get going. They didn't have any money. And I'm not talking about, I wasn't working with big people who have funding and all that. That's a completely different story. I was working with, the people that I knew that I was meeting along the way. And a lot of times they wanted family members to do the work. So they said, oh, my nephew's going to design the logo, except the nephew is a full-time student and has a job and a girlfriend. So it's taking a long time. So I saw really quickly that for my niche, which is working with solo professionals, it turned out to be better to work with people with established businesses. They were tripping over mistakes that they had made when they started up, and now I could fix them, and they were really happy about having me fix them. So don't force it, okay? I want you to, and the other thing is, it's almost like, I feel like the advice that you have to choose a niche, it sort of forces us into something that's not really authentic, because, I just picked startups because I thought it would be fun, but I had no idea. So don't force it, not a good idea. See what you like, right? Like, work with a few people, see what kinds of work you like. I am pretty much of a generalist, lots of admin work, whether it's Word or PowerPoint or updating websites. There's a lot of different things that I can do. But again, I don't do QuickBooks. I know how to do QuickBooks, but I don't enjoy doing QuickBooks for clients. So that's not on my list. So see what you like, okay? Try a bunch of new things. You never know. And then notice who you like. Because over time, what I realized was that I liked people who had established businesses. I also noticed that I like people who work on their own instead of having, a big company. I'm just much more comfortable. And I also like when people have repeat work. That they come back again and again because I can build a relationship. But I really didn't figure that out for a couple of years. So I want you to be patient, right? While you try this out. So my advice when you're starting out, go broad, try new things, try new people, see who you like, see what you like. And it could be that you never really niche down. It could be that that works for you as well. So please don't feel pressure about choosing a niche, and just let yourself off the hook when it comes to that. I think you'll be a lot happier. All right, before we go, I want to tell all of you who don't already know that I have a free online classroom. It is called the Virtual Assistant Connection, and it is on Facebook. Right now, we're broadcasting on Facebook and a bunch of different places, including the group, also on YouTube and Periscope, and later this gets added to LinkedIn. So if you're on YouTube, please click the subscribe button so you'll know when we go live and you'll get notified. And if you're on any of the other platforms, including YouTube, just put your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think about this video and what you think about being a virtual assistant in general. There are almost 12,000 members in the classroom right now. It's free, and the community is amazing. It's supportive, helpful, and there is a ton of free information. So please scoot on over there, click the join button, and I would look forward to welcoming you. Until next time, I'm Belinda Wasser, also known as Rocket Girl, signing off. Bye-bye.